Hello, welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm Anna Brown, and I'm joined by City Administrator John Herenstein.
Good to see you.
Hi, and Mayor Mark Dean.
Morning.
How are you guys?
Oh, it's a great day out here.
Great day out here.
It's great. We're at Wheeler Park, where Fun Days will be setting up in just a few short days. Excited to welcome it back to North Mankato after a brief hiatus last year with the pandemic.
Yeah, this will be, I think, what, the 53rd year?
Yes.
With a little one-year miss in there, so we're excited to be back. And most of you will recognize right behind me is the site of the beer garden that's hosted by our volunteer fire department and fundraises for them. And then behind that, a little further down, empty right now, is the midway for the fair and all the carnival rides. So we're excited to get those back in place. And the car show is right in front of us here. So all that's going to be back this year. We're excited to get that started. Starts Wednesday and goes through Sunday, July 11th. So with the parade at 11 o'clock on the 10th. And we're excited. I understand the fire department has the REO speed wagon all polished up and ready to go for the parade. So that's my favorite ride in the city. So I'm excited to be riding on that again. So we're off and running.
Well, perhaps the funnest of days, right? Jumping in after the COVID pandemic. I think everybody's excited about it. And a great way to showcase North Mankato to the region. Also, just a reminder, Fun Days began the year after the 65 flood, is that correct? Correct. To celebrate the communities coming together and weathering that natural disaster. So I think that it's just been a terrific historic event and a great way to showcase our community.
Exactly, you know, and it was that thank you to all the volunteers that came and sandbagged their city and saved the city during the flood. And again, this is our opportunity to thank the citizens and the community for the great place we know and love and great place to live. And this is just just an expression of that quality of life that we really enjoy down here. So we invite everyone to come down and enjoy the opportunity. This kind of kicks off the post-pandemic roaring 20s that we've talked about in the past. So this is the start of it. We welcome everybody down to get it going.
Right. Way to kick off July, and then at the end of the month, we have Blues back on Belgrade.
We're excited about that. Again, July 24th.
Big lineup of bands and headliners, so I think there'll be a little bit of music for everybody at the event. Great to see the Business on Belgrade Association hosting that again. Again, you know, we had a very hard-hit hospitality industry during the pandemic, so I hope the community and regional partners will be able to get out to support it, and we're excited for the event.
Exactly, and that in the interim between the two events that we were just mentioning, we have Music in the Park right down here behind us.
We do.
And that'll be coming up as well every Thursday night starting July 16th. And then we'll take a little break, and Mankato will do a live after 5 and over on their side, and then they will bring the Music in the Park back in here for September. So we'll do that all the Thursdays in September. So another great opportunity for folks to come out, spend a little time, get some free music, and enjoy their friends and families down here in the park.
Yeah, I know last year that was a huge success when there wasn't much going on, but people could come out here and be with other people, listening to music and just enjoying the community. So we're hoping that this year it's just as great.
Yep,
good time.
Exactly. It's just fun to be outside and enjoy some great music, and you're in a picturesque setting like this down here in historic lower North Mankato, in our oldest site in town. Well,
Wheeler Park, you know, major historical significance for the community. Wheeler and Bennett had the brickyard here for years, and the indentation just north of the concession area here is where the actual bricks were created from. So, yeah, the site is historic. The park is very scenic and enjoyable for everybody. Right. Also, we've got the Veterans Memorial at the other end of the park that serves a great purpose and is host to several different events during the year.
A lot of things in this park. The band shell has been around forever, and that's, again, just part of the history down here that we all enjoy. So.
Yeah. We're not short of events here in North Mankato over July. Over at the swim facility, we have a lot going on. Do you want to talk about the spelling bee?
I'm going to let Mr. Herenstein work on the spelling bee because he has the children that are still spelling, so he should be right up to speed.
So several things going on in the swim facility. The spelling bee, come out, Taylor Library's hosting it. Very fun time. I think this is about the third or fourth adult spelling bee that they've had, but this is, the pool will be closed. There's not going to be actually swimming, but there'll be plenty of fun and food and beverage service for participants.
And that's, I believe, July 17th, I think, as well.
Yep.
And then we have some adult nights
adult nights.
Well, we have adult nights at the pool. Those are on Fridays, every other Friday, I think,
Yep.
in July. Those are
Yep.
available for folks to come down and for the adults to get to play in the pool. So it's not just for the kids. There is adult night down there with adult and beverages and entertainment. So it'll be a great time for folks to come down and check that out, see if they can make it down the zip line. One of my friends took that as a casualty last year. So we're glad that most people can survive that.
Harder than it looks.
It's not as easy as it looks, yeah. And then there is the adult Zumba classes that are going on, and those are some fun activities, and those are free, and those are Wednesdays and Saturdays, I
Yep.
believe. There you go.
Wednesday nights, Saturday mornings.
Yep. So
Just another way to open up the facility to different age groups and try to get as much public activity into the facility as possible.
Exactly.
And great partner with, I believe, Fitness for 10 offering those for free at least this year.
yeah. And that's, it's just one of our great community assets, and again, speaks to that quality of life that we have in North Mankato, and we want everybody to have an opportunity to enjoy it. So please come down and take it out.
Sure. So on top of the hill, there's always events going on at Caswell, and then we also have the Farmers Market at South Central College. You want to talk about any of those events, special nights coming up?
Well, we're in the heat of summer activity. Caswell's entering that time where we're going to really see the economic impact come to fruition. We've had the State Girls High School tournament. Also just had the Peppers tournament, the first Peppers tournament earlier this year. But now we're into that time where really promoting the marketplace and serving the hospitality and visitor industry, as well as promoting recreation among our own residents. Was up at the Farmers Market on Monday and have several vendors, a wide variety of food and other items that you can select. So please come up and support it. They are providing a great service, and I think it's a good amenity for our residents.
Exactly, and with being health conscious, you're getting some fresh fruits and vegetables and things up there, locally grown. We want to support our local farmers, so really a great opportunity to go up there and do that.
Yeah.
To the other side, though, you mentioned we're up there all the Caswell events, and we are kicking off the start of the rehab at Caswell North Soccer Complex. So we did a groundbreaking up there for the new turf field that'll be going in, and they'll be starting that off right after the 4th of July, with the expectation that we'll be having packed the stands up there the end of September. So we're excited to get that upgraded. There'll be new lighting and bleachers with a press box and the turf field, and then the old field will become a new field that'll expand the park by another championship size field. So a great addition, a great partnership with United Soccer and the school district and the city to really continue that facility that has become a gem for southern Minnesota.
Yeah, just a great improvement project, and part of that state bonding appropriation projects that we're working through this year.
Right.
Absolutely.
Anything else to add for July? We're pretty busy.
And I think that's it.
But we want to get everybody out now that the mask mandate has been relaxed. We'd like to see all the smiling faces out running around town. So please come out and join us in any of our events, and we look forward to seeing everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you all at Fun Days.
There you go.
Right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been the North Mankato Community Update.